Well, we knew this was coming. Let's be honest. When Alex was able to knock out Sean Strickland, especially the way he did, and we said, look, the only way he won't get this title shot is if he doesn't look good against Sean. You can get the win, but he doesn't look good against him, they'll draw it out. If he looks good and he gets rid of Sean, which is not an easy thing to do, they're going to put him in, and that's what they're doing, and this is what they should do. This is the fight. If you're going to go and you look at the history of these two guys, and they have history, Pereira has been able to beat Adesanya. He is the better kickboxer. And I know that's to sit there and say better. He's got the power. He's got more power than Adesanya. He is the guy that has beaten him and knocked him out. So you have a lot that you can work with in the buildup of this fight. Adesanya says, bring it on, all that stuff. And what else is he going to say? Adesanya knows in the back of his mind, I got to be careful here. I got a guy, with 4-ounce gloves now. I got to be very careful in what I do, because he has hurt me in the past. And in Pereira, you're looking at a guy that, he's got confidence. He doesn't have to worry about Adesanya being the wrestler trying to take him down. Adesanya, maybe we'll see Adesanya.
About that, John?
What's that?
I was going to say, you sure about that,
Yeah, I know,
John?
exactly. Maybe we'll see Adesanya all of a sudden become the grappler and try to put him down. And hey, God bless him if he does. That's smart because it's called MMA. And I hate when people sit there and go, oh, it's bullshit, man. No, that's what the sport is. And the sport is about using all the tools available to you, everything that you can do, be the more complete fighter. So we're going to see it. But I think this is a great matchup. I can't wait.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic matchup. And, I mean, in terms of he got fast-tracked to the title, when this happens, in this situation, John, I'm okay with it. Because if you look at the fighters that Adesanya has already beat, he's gone through the whole division. Sure, there's a couple guys that are trickling in now from the top 10 that are kind of in that range. But there's no one there ready for this. Pereira, they slotted him against the right people to get him to the title shot as fast as they could because this is a big-time moneymaker fight. Yeah. I agree.
That's why it's at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, this is going to be a great fight. I think Izzy is going to try to get maybe one takedown. Somewhere in there, he will mix up a takedown. I think in the clinch, maybe he'll drop down on the leg, see if he can get a takedown. If he doesn't, I think he comes back up. But he will attempt, I think, one takedown. And I wouldn't be surprised if Pereira tries one himself. I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Just to keep it in your mind, just in the back of your mind. If I get one, you're going to be thinking about that, which freezes you one more time. That's 1 second longer for me to land that shot, that flying knee, that right hand, left hand, whatever it is that he wants to land. So I wouldn't be surprised if both of them threaten the takedown. I'm not saying either one of them are going to get it. They both suck at wrestling. So maybe I don't think it's going to happen. But it does make for a really good fight. The build up to it should be fun. I don't know if the UFC is going to buy the old footage of him getting knocked out, which they probably will, because it does cost them sometimes some money to own that footage. Yeah. So I'm sure that maybe they'll pull that footage. They'll pull that footage and use that to the lead up. They should.
Absolutely. It's part of your marketing.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of your marketing. But it's this is one of those fights that I can see being a great fight.
And on this card is going to be Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier. So that's already shaping up November 12th. Which just happens to be
co-main event, 5 rounds.
Which just happens to be the anniversary of the original UFC from the McNichols Arena in Denver, Colorado, November 12th of 1993. Oh, wow. So November 12th will be an anniversary date for the UFC.
Wow, interesting. That's nice. Go to mybookie.ag. Use that promo code Wayne and they'll give you additional spending cash with your first initial deposit.